do 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 ba 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 bum. How's it going, folks? That wasn't very loud, was it? There we go. Much better. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Shadaisy to you. Shadaisy. And today we're just going to promote this on Discord so people know what's happening. She frickin' daisy, bro. What's up? What's up? And a publish. Confirm. We just about told the entire world that we're live now. We've got no excuses. Shadaisy. I said Shadaisy 70 times today. How's it going, folks? Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Today we're going to be in the abandon mode 2. The second one, and we're going to be basically making a crap ton of units. We're going to be making billions using all the stuff that I say in my guide as well for making billions of units. I should probably pin the guide in the chat because that would be helpful that people, and put in the description maybe. Zane's World Billions Units. That'll probably come up with it. First video after searching that. Happy days. I mean, it's fairly specific, seeing it. Oh, it's almost up to 120k views now. Nice. Copy link address. Delete video thing. Right, here we go. What up? How's it going, Grimy? And yo, Zenith as well. Awesome to have you, fine folk. So, Shabba. Today's unit making bonanza, no, not bonanza. So unit making madness, there we go, is based on the info in this here guide. And link. That's a long ass link. It doesn't need to be that long. What are you doing, YouTube? I'll just take off everything after the ampersand. There we go. That's probably just the watch page ID. Bubba, shabba dabba doo one son. We're on Twitch as well. In until I say so, which it's alright. Until I frickin' say so. It's how long it has to keep it up. Giggity, maybe. Oh, where's it? Where's my? Ah, there it is. And do the same. Pin this one. Pin massage. Everyone likes a pinned massage. The best kind of massage. What can I say? Oh yeah. So today we're going to basically be using the nutrient ingester we picked up in the previous one. Is it in? Oh, I put it in my thingy. Sweet. So we've got it now. If we click this here thing, there are some recipes that are particularly good for this. So I'm going to do this from memory because I don't think I need to check up on the guide. I watch my own guide sometimes to remind myself of things, by the way. This is a thing I do. Because the info's all there, right? It's all like carefully put together and stuff. So like if there's something I'm covering like 3 years later or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'll watch my own guide and it'll be fine. So essentially we're just going to go to some new systems. We'll get stuff from the space station as well. So hopefully you get a few slots and stuff as well. Then also, while we're doing that, we're going to check for certain planets. Now, I believe we have a planet in this. We have been to a planet that has the Floridae fauna, but I can't remember if I even, like... Did I even... Like, I suppose it could only be ones that we've... Yeah, I can't remember if I even marked where it was. Noyabe Konami. So these are rendezvous systems. So we do have the discovered systems from previous rendezvous, and there was one on maybe Breach or Beachhead that had Floridae. Oh, these aren't discovered there. Maybe I didn't discover it on this specific save, like some kind of bastard. That is what a bastard would do, by the way. Obviously be ground. I'm pretty sure the one I'm thinking of had nothing but all the ground with Floridae. Well, oh wait, that's the one we just looked at. Oh, but that's one that's marked. That's what made me think. Some things make you think. Didn't catch any of those. Space Weasel, Deavanti, awesome to see you. Adrian, Yo-Yo, what up, G? Thanks, Wicked. Shway Maximus. How's it going, folks? Hope you're having a swifty Sunday. We're currently looking for Floridae fauna. But, you know what? I don't know which one it is, so let's just see what we find. Because this is what the general player would do. They would see what they find. So, we're going to... Let's just quickly check the inventory from the expedition first, see what's left. Fine, like frog hair. That's a weirdest... That might be the weirdest thing someone has said to me in quite some time. Fine, like frog hair. Do frogs even have hair? If they do, I could imagine it being fine. Not like fine. Like fine as in thin. I'm generally attracted to frogs. There's crazy words, I know. Who says such insane things? Let's whack this on the starship. We'll take that with us. I'm not saying anything, but I'd like for us to finally complete a mission from command for once. Right. I'm not saying anything, but I'd like for us to... What do you mean? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means, Jan. Also, is it Jan or Jan? Depending on your gender and where you come from, it changes. Do we have decent hyperdrives in this ship? Ian, and it's a joke. Oh, wait, Ian, or is that... You saying Ian as in yarn? No, you'd say why if you were saying it was yarn. Don't know. And yeah, so I got that it was a joke, but I don't get what it's referencing. Like a mission from command for once? Yeah, is command fleet command? Johnny, could you yarn? Well, it depends. It depends where the person's from, Adrian. Because there is a Jan, as in Janice, who often hangs out in Gek's chat, I believe. Or is it Beeb's chat? Might be Beeb's. Most JAANs I see in my chat have been yarns. Right. We do have these, but this is probably not our like end-all ship because we want the... My family's from Norway. Okay, so you're Adrian. You're Turtle. So that's a what line? Well, yeah. So the yarn I know best is Yarn Medipat. I don't know if that's actually his second name. I don't think it is. But like, he's a moderator on this channel. This game, you do nothing but idle. I specifically am very squirrely, so this could be related to that, I'm not sure. Is there any in-game unmodded way to obtain detailed refinement recipes? Is there any in-game unmodded way to obtain detailed refinement recipes? So you don't obtain recipes, just things that can be mixed. You don't necessarily obtain any kind of blueprint or recipe for refining specifically. There are many detailed ones that require 3 inputs, if that's what you mean by detailed. If you mean using maybe products and stuff to refine other things, like... Oh, cooking! So it's the same with cooking. Cooking and refining are the same thing, basically. They're just called something different and use different ingredients. But then your awesome website. Oh, so do you mean to view the refiner recipes? Not really. So... The way the in-game part of it works is that you basically find it out yourself, and when you've cooked one of those recipes for cooking or refining, it will show up in your log. Ugntide, how's it going? I use an app. Yeah, there's what's Curtis's app? A Numbsky Assistant. Numbsky Assistant on is a phone app. And potentially a website by really nice dude, Curtis. He that's more up to date than my website is at the moment. So you'll find every recipe, refined recipe, and cooking recipe in the game. Wanted to see if I was just missing something. So no, if it's not on that app, if it's not on NMS Assistant app, it's not in the game. Is he's always shit hot on this stuff. I'm always getting distracted by trying to make videos and stuff to do the website. Although I say that, but like that's just his hobby, the NMS Assistant app and stuff. I believe he's a software engineer. I've seen him several times now. The No Man's Sky yearly meetup. He's a really nice guy there. Good day to you, yo. How evil you need to be to get pineapple pizza recipe. Not evil at all. Now, I do firmly agree that pizza should not be juicy. It's weird for like sweet juice to be on a pizza. Sweet corn I can get behind because it's not particularly juicy. It is sweet, but it's not juicy. And like one of my favourite pizzas is barbecue chicken, sweet corn, and then chili powder. Because it's just all those flavours mixed together to make epicness. But I would not be like I could eat a pineapple and ham pizza. It's not going to make me vomit. I'm not going to shout at the person who gave it me. They gave me a pizza. I'm going to eat it. But it's never something I would order myself. And I wouldn't be like, yay, this is my favourite thing, you know. But I wouldn't really complain about it. Life imprisonment for using ketchup on pizza. No, I think that's fine. I often use barbecue sauce with pizza to dip my crusts in. I'm one of those weirdos who eats pizza crust first. So I eat pizza with a knife and fork, and I take the crusts off first, because that's the worst part of the pizza. So I want to get that out of the way. So I get my crust, I dip it in barbecue sauce, or if I'm feeling like I don't mind gaining 1,000 kilograms, I'll dip it in mayo. And then the rest of the pizza are kind of... Oh, actually, it also depends what kind of pizza, where it's from. If it's like a traditional Italian pizza, which is like proper thin crust, and like there's not a crazy amount of cheese or sauce, it's just how pizza was originally made, then I will literally just eat the pizza on its own, and I might leave some of the crust. Now, if it's a pizza from like a takeaway place near me, where they do the toppings high and the cheese thick, they do like low tomato sauce, then cheese, then toppings, then more cheese. Freaking amazing. Then if it's from there, I'm going to use some barbecue sauce or something. Then it's pure psychopath. Now, I think that is, what's the word? Embellished. Now, light sociopath, maybe. Psychopath a bit. Crisps are good on pizza. Okay, now that's the most psychopathic thing I've heard. God damn it. Crisps. You enjoy the packet in the middle and fold the pizza over to chow down. So it's basically like a calzone filled with crisps. I shouldn't knock this until I've tried it, because that adds a crunch texture that isn't the crust, which when the crust is crunchy, it's usually too hard to enjoy. I'm intrigued now. Never had a Chicago deep dish. Like, I've never had a proper deep dish. I've only had those crappy frozen ones when I was a kid. I can understand pineapple more than corn. Really? Corn doesn't add much to the party? Pineapple... Of course it does. Corn tastes like something, therefore it adds its flavour. Pineapple is either going to be amazing or dreadful. Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like... It's too juicy. A pizza shouldn't be juicy. That's my problem with it. A pizza should not... If you bite into a pizza and some kind of something drips down from it, that's messed up. That's like... If it drips down your chin, that is horrifying behaviour. And you should be shunned. Deep dish, it's good. I have to be in the mood for it. We're all very... I never knew people put corn on pizza till I talked to some people from the EU. I mean, I have only ever seen it as a potential topping in pizza places. And over here, pizza places are generally... Almost no one, like, just orders a set menu unless it's Meat Feast. Generally, you're like, I'll have these 3 toppings. Pan pizza is just a failed quiche. There's no egg. How could you call it a quiche? We don't have corn on the list in the US. Yeah, I mean, that is weird considering you put corn in everything that exists otherwise. Nobel Peace Prize for Zane. Right, so, let's actually start doing stuff. We can carry on talking about frickin' pizza while we're flying. Good lord. We have a couple of bits left. Oh yeah, we do. We sorted out all the awesome. We got some good distance. Right. Now, we can go anywhere because we now have an Atlantic drive because we are fucking balling. And, and these pub systems are more likely to have Florida. Let's go. X. Let's get this one. Now I so want pizza. Captain Crunch would be better than chips on pizza. How would that sounds those are psychopath words. Captain Crunch isn't that like a sweet cinnamon cereal? How would that be better than like just salted potato that's been cooked crispy? That makes no sense. If you look at a pizza topping map of the US, a few places do corn but not many. It's weird that you have a map of which places have corn on their pizza. What person wasted the time making that? Oh yeah, and before... Oh, it's not cinnamon cereal. What is it then? What is Captain Crunch? It's definitely cereal though, isn't it? And it's sweet. That's the main problem. The cinnamon was like the third bad thing on that. Well, second really, because being cereal doesn't necessarily... Like, you could put some pine nuts on a pizza if you want to be a bit weird. It could work. It's not really cereal, it's a nut, but... Actually, is that even a nut or is it a seed? It's a seed, isn't it, pine nut? Are there any grains I'd put on a pizza? I mean, pizza's literally made of grain, but... Some people make pizza based out of cauliflower. It's maybe sort of honey flavoured. It is sweet, yeah. So yeah, see, that's still weird then. That's a weird... Having sweet pizza is the weirdest thing. Like, particularly sweet. Sweet corn isn't that sweet. It adds a nice hint of sweetness, which is similar to like when you use celery in stock, or pretty much in anything you ever use celery in. You don't use it for the flavour of celery. You use it for a bitter note, which has a bit of extra flavour, which just adds to the whole. It's kind of like using soy sauce instead of salty water. Soy sauce is effectively salt water, but it has extra umami with it, and that's why you use stuff like celery and the corn, because it adds a little bit of sweetness, not too much, and it also has a pleasant texture as well, because it's not juicy, but it's also not like dry and greasy. Banana curry pizza is big in Sweden. Okay, I still think that's better than chocolate pizza, which some people were mad about a few years ago. Chocolate pizza is crazy work. I don't care if it works. Like, okay, actually, when I was a kid, I used to have a ham sandwich, a chocolate bar, and a packet of crisps for my lunch every day at school. And I would eat my sandwich and my chocolate bar at the same time. One bite, just going between the two. And it frickin' works. Chocolate and ham goes together. Charcuterie boards are basically cheeses, pepperoni, salami, other cold cuts, and something sweet like grapes or jam, so why couldn't you make a charcuterie pizza? I mean, you can make it. I just think it would be awful. I wouldn't want to eat it myself. Same for like the whole juicy sweet pizza. So now the reason first of all, Sunlater, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. So the reason I think it works there and it wouldn't work here is because, well, it's a completely different thing. Like the charcuterie you can put like, so you have grapes and cheese. You have grapes on a charcuterie board. But nobody puts grapes on a pizza because they're sweet and juicy. Talking about something different, like, there are many things that go together which you wouldn't then add to another thing where one of those things goes together. Like, how many things do you put with... Oh, okay, just do the opposite. So, fruit. Charcuterie, like, most of a charcuterie board goes with fruit. But you don't have... Like, you don't put, like, salami and cheese into your yogurt, do you? Unless you're doing Indian or tandoori food where you use yogurt in that. So cream, then. You don't have that in your dessert. Your yogurt or cream-based dessert. All I'm pointing out there is the failure of that specific logic. But I can feel that this is going to get brought up into something else now. Get them exosuit slots. Heat capacitors. What the Schnell? I'll just sell the few things we got. Not sweet chocolate, yes, but not Nutella. You mean on a pizza? If you're talking about like high cacao chocolate that is largely more bitter than sweet, but has that, again, it's not just the like bitterness or the sweetness you go for chocolate, is it? You're also going for that extra. Like the whole thing, flavour in general is like, what is it, 5 or 6? Your tongue can only pick up 5 or 6 things, like the salt, sweet, sour, spicy. Salt, sweet, sour, spicy. There's... Oh, is it just the 5? So then umami. Salt, sweet, sour, spicy, umami. I think it's just that. And then everything else in flavour is scent. Like there are over 6,000 compounds that make up flavours that are scent only. Like vanilla is purely scent. There's nothing to it that your tongue can pick up. But the flavour of vanilla is purely scent based. Which is why when you get a really blocked nose, you can't taste anything, because anything other than like sour, sweet, spicy, salty, umami is anything other than that is purely nose. It's possible. I'm sure the right kind of chef could make it work. That's not the hard part, right? Most pizzeries don't bother to put in the effort. They just throw canned pineapples with the basic cheese. So, right. I think you could make it work if they were partially dehydrated pineapple chunks. So, like yesterday, I bought some I went to this Korean supermarket in Birmingham when I was there. I met with Gek and his missus. We went for like a meal, then went around like the Birmingham Christmas market. It was awesome. Bit rainy. But like I went to I went to this Korean supermarket I sometimes get some stuff from. Got a bunch of stuff, and one of the things I picked up, I never tried before, was a packet of. It was literally just partially dehydrated peach. It was just basically candied peach that wasn't dry and chewy. It was just like, it was almost like a jelly, like a hard jelly without any chew. So that kind of thing, that would not be juicy. But it would add, like the sweet juice is the main problem for me with pineapple on pizza. Sweet itself, like less of a problem. It's the thing you could make it like, so you'd want to put not too much pineapple on, and you'd want it to be partially desiccated, I think, and then that would work for me. Gummy bears. So, like gummy bears that aren't remotely chewy or springy. I can't think of anything otherwise to, like, you know, you have like candied peel. It's like that, but without all the sugar added to it. So this is just dried. So the outside is just like a very, very light cornstarch coating. And it's just literally just dried fruit, no added really anything. They probably added some sulfites. It was made in China. It had sulfites in like bold lettering and 3 points. It's probably not great for you. If you're flying a Corvette in abandoned mode, you better sort out some rocket boots. No one wants to watch you spend 20 minutes out of every hour running across a deck. Well, if it was 20 minutes of every hour, then that would be a problem. Like, rocket boots really doesn't... I say it really doesn't take off that much time. It's quicker. It's like 30% quicker at best. Not like it's... you know, taking off... like it's like a fifth of the time or something. I'll see if I can do rocket boots. I'm not sure about rocket boots on permadeath, though. I don't like using them on permadeath. Because when you go up to something, you can end up just shooting off, and then you fall to your death. That's why I don't use them generally. Sell that, sell that. Anyway, we're going to be checking the planets more than the system. We're just still in here because we talking about fecking Pete's for some reason. Scratching my head a bit here. Why don't you make storage containers in your Corvette and store all that stuff in your inventories for later? Which stuff? Oh, do you mean that? Oh, just all the stuff that's in my inventory? Because the last time I was on this save was the last Sunday after the stream, when we filled half of it up from the stuff from the thingy. Just because I haven't. Essentially, the answer is because I haven't. Just melee boost off your Corvette, especially if you have a ramp exit. I never even considered that. Let's try that. Oh, wait, the timing felt weird, but okay, that'll take some getting used to, depending on the exit type. Need to be facing the right way to begin with. That's definitely quicker. How the hell did I not ever consider this? Good thinking. It's really hard to say whatever your name is. WWNSSX. Is there something short, like syllabalistically that I can call you? WW. That's like 4 syllables and damn near it. W is like it's like a double. I'll call you Woower. That's awful. Old dogs and Nutrix. Yeah. Call me an old dog, you bastard. Right, let's check out these planets. I wish I had a freighter that I could scan the planets with. That'd be really cool. Right, contaminated planet. So Gamma. We don't need lubricant now because we already have the ingester. And we don't need Feasadoodles. So what do we need? Have a look. Selena Doodles. Oh, we definitely want cactus flesh so that we can get sweet stuff. Do we not have any already in our stores? Have a look. I've played the game for years at this point, yeah. No, I'm taking it as you were calling me old and now I'm offended for no reason. Oh, I'd already picked up hexaberry, so we can make anomalous donuts. Frick yeah, boy. We just need eggs, milk, and frost crystal for rice for flour. We do need cactus flesh for sugar, though. Right. So, yeah, we just need a few things. A few chicken wings. There ain't no thing but a little chicken wing. So, what are you? What are you? Delstrin? Nope. Planetary anomaly, salvageable screw. So I think we want desert more than anything at the moment. So let's just check the moon behind this. My country is a candy bar with name WW. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Makes me think of a whisper. It's quite a nice candy bar. Let's find another one. Let's find one with 6 planets. That'll do. 6 planet. Actually, a giant would be cool. In my head, it just started with Willy Wonka. I don't know why. But it started that way. This is my be controversial, but our local. This might be controversial, but our local Indian takeaway does a banging doner shish kebab calzone pizza. Holy crap! that's fusion to the extreme. So, doner / shish kebab calzone pizza. So, actually, there is. So, my local takeaway where I actually get pizza now does do something similar. So he does a shish pizza. But he also he doesn't do like curries, but he does lots of Indian takeaway stuff like samosas, and like they do really nice what's it called? What's that? Masala fish. Which is really nice. And like, so he does fish and chips, pies and stuff. Here we go, abandoned, nice. But he also does like pizza, and then shish kebabs and other like Indian stuff. And like, yeah, he does like a shish kebab pizza and stuff. You can have shish kebabs on the toppings on the pizza. Their shish kebabs are good as well, super spicy, and all lammy and delicious. Boop, 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 boop. I'm fine with any of it unless someone invents an eaten mess pizza. Yeah, see, that is the invention of a psychopath. I think you're the one who is off in the head to have even thought up this. You know, sometimes when you watch like The Human Centipede or something, you think whoever thought of this is a concerning person. That's you, Space Weasel. Or take it too far. It's not really that bad. Oh crap, I didn't go to this place. Let's check this first. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff too. So, at the very least, we need some of them thingamadudes. Oh, my Get Girl made pumpkin pie bites, but used graham crackers as crust versus a standard crust. It was a huge improvement. Oh. Graham cracker crust sounds like... Well, isn't that's what you'd make for like a cheesecake, isn't it? Actually, a cheesecake's different in the US compared to the UK. Because like Japanese cheesecakes are completely different. It's more like a souffle cheesecake thing. And there's no crust base. In the UK, we use like digestive biscuit crust, which I think is similar to graham cracker. We use that as the base. And shit's delicious. Oh, there's some cactus cactus lush. Loved cactus lush me. Loved. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to land. Son of a bitch. Right. Don't tell me I'm on a planet with pissy sentinels. Oh, that's a bunch of them. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Give me all the sweet sugary goodness I'm gonna need from our cooking. Do 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 do. A Shabba. Now, does this planet have any fauna? abundant. Oh, then I feel like I should already be able to see them. There's some. So these are antelopes. These will give wild milk. That's not horrible. We're definitely going to need some... Oh, we got a good amount of that. Going to want some... Reach pallets. We need a bit of carbones. Butoros carbones. Oh, there's some right here as well. Very good with pumpkin. You know what? I wish we had more sarsaparilla type flavors in the UK. Because root beer is... It's like nectar of the gods. Craft. There you go. Ooh, nice. We've got a good few around here. Yes. Feed. So I may milk you. It looks like you can't feed an endless supply of them anymore. Thank you for your wild milk. Give me all your milk, please. Do. Give me all your milk. Milky deliciousness. Damn it, what about the other one? Hey, you bastard. I don't care about your poop. After your poop, thank you. Not today, anyway. Oh, next time. Damn it! Don't want to ride. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, recently milked. No! I can't believe you guys pooped so much already. Like a bunch of poop fiends. There you are. Trending all of it. You're ready. Oh, you little gobshite, you tricked me. Let's do another one. Any who need more foodage? I'll pick up some of this poo that's just bloody everywhere. I love the smell of dung in the morning. I really recently milked. Nope. My Vietnam, this is... Oh, no, damn it. Lovely. Perfect. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung. Never heard that one. Oh, right. Let's get in the ship for a bit of cover while everything tries to kill us. Good lord. There we go. Right, we must have a decent bit now. 32, nice. Yeah, I think we got enough milk for the moment. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks, you guys. Beast. Look at the reasons. Right, so Monty Python. Ah, okay. I love the smell of dung in the morning. It smells like victory. Try to set up those automatic feeders, livestock units, but they don't work while away from the area or AFK. Yeah, they don't at all. You have to stay. You have to stay there. Wait, they don't work at AFK. Why not? What was happening when you tried to do it at AFK? You're like one of the only people I know from the UK that likes root beer. I love it. Really? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I freaking love it. It's so good. Am I going to make food to earn units? Yes. Got the ingester and everything. But like, the 2 times I've been over the US now, like, the only things I drink are Dr. Pepper Zero, because I love it, and Root Beer Zero, NW, because I can't get it over here. So it's, yeah. I like, it's so good. But that means I'm just drinking nothing but, like, fizzy drinks while I'm there, which is terrible, but I can't get it elsewhere, so... I can get Dr. Pepper Zero here, but I don't drink it that much because it's not super common. Like, you'll pretty much get in every co-op, but it's like... You're not always by a co-op. I didn't mean to leave this planet or anything. Just move a bit, see if there's any other... This is more fauna than I've seen so far. Sainsbury's have Underberg root beer. Oh yeah, that's the Australian one. That's pretty good, yeah, I've had that before. But getting A&W's root beer is... You have to get it from someone who's imported it. You know, it's not like a common thing. Underbeer is nice though, but it's expensive. It's like little glass bottles of root beer. There's a great ginger ale called Blenheim that is super spicy here in the southern part of the US, but it's hard to find. I think Barks is better than A&W. I've never tried Barks though. A&W is, if you can ever get it here, it's A&W. I think I prefer the old-fashioned stasis device fusion igniter crafting to earn massive amounts of units, although it requires some work to set up all you need to make it. So yeah, so the stasis device farm, if you do it perfectly, can be slightly quicker than doing this once it's already set up. However, the setup for this and the setup for stasis device farm, it's worlds apart. You need way less setup to do this than you do stasis device. But the stasis device farm is a great project to do. It's fun and a project to achieve while you're gaming. So yeah, it's just to whatever suits what you want to do in the game, basically. I'm a fan of this stormy bollocks. Oh damn it! Stop landing, you absolute panasse. I'm clearing now. Hopefully we'll be able to see, hot dang it. You dang dingus. Well, aren't you a poopy bastard? Give me all your loving and your sugar muffins too. Boo-doo-doo. Sugar muffins. Oh, I can't see you. Oh. Wrong button. Robots in disguise. Another... Looks like another antelope type. That is potentially a cow type. No, the horns make it antelope, I think. So, oh no, yeah, it is a cow type. It gives fresh milk. It has magnetic teeth. Very strange. Bum 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 bum. There's one more ground type to be found. We're not going to find it right here, though. Where's my spoople? There's my spoople biter. I want to dump pizza in a root beer float. How long did it take you to find a good scanner upgrades? Not long at all. We went through... I bought back the... So here are the actual ones. So I bought back... Was it like 13 or up to 20 X-Class ones? And we just went through those. No glitching or exploiting at all. We just went through them, rolled. Until we got some good fauna and picked the 3 best fauna ones. So they're all... This 10,700, 10,400, and what's this one? 10,300. So they're all over 10,000. So yeah, it's really not that hard to get some good thingamadudes. We're gonna have to... This thing... Yeah, it's down there. Any more before we lift off again? Any more to be scanning? Many more to be scanning before we lift off. Boop, boop. I just give it the Amazon UK sell AW 17.99 for 12 cans. See, that's not cheap, but to buy as like a treat for myself over Christmas, ooh, might do. Have a look. AW root beer. Ooh, even better price-wise. A 24 case for 26. Oh, but no, I want 0. That's the thing. I don't want sugary root beer. Do they have 0? What's this? Root beer. Ah, it's just... made with aged vanilla. Dang it. Oh, got ice cream sundae one. 0's on is the way to go, yeah. AW root beer 0. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm not buying a 24 pack of sugary root beer. I would totally buy like 1 or 2 cans, but not. Yeah. Hopefully I'll find 0. Look at Barker 02, might as well if you... so... Barks 0... Barks root beer 0. Dad's old-fashioned root beer singles to go, 0 sugar. Good lord. This is called Dr. Pepper with an A. Variety pack. Cream soda and strawberries and cream. The strawberries and cream soda Dr. Peppers are delicious. No, there's no box at all. Could find this one later. Right, anyway, so what are we bloody doing? Let's... We don't need to check the rest of this planet, I don't think. There's one left, but... Great finding curious deposits and then finding the perfect base spot halfway between the 2 big clusters. Saying about how it saved me hours. What specifically made it so good for it? Man. Can't wait for this nail to grow a bit more. I almost ripped my nail off. One point, so horrendous. Right, there's Bungle. Bungalace Beach. Haunted Emerald, so this could be a potential. Can't mark it in this though. Bubbling could also have the Florida. Less so misty. Yeah, misty. Right, let's get this one first, bubbling. Yeah, yes they are. The strawberry Dr. P shouldn't be that good, yeah. A store by me has sells some of the flavoured ones. I've even tried the blackberry one. Actually, I found that in a shop in Reading when I was going to the Guild meetup. The Guildford meetup, sorry. That's pretty good. But like, I know it's Jason's favourite, but I prefer the strawberries and cream personally. But yeah, shop by me, like a few minutes walk from me, always buddy has it. It's like, that's not good. What is Haunted Emerald? So, Haunted Emerald is one that you'd previously only find in green solar systems. It's a weird, exotic type of planet. But because purple systems don't have their own special purple, like haunted, like amethyst or whatever type planets, they can have any of the color ones. So haunted emerald, haunted indium, that kind of thing. It would appear anyway. I wasn't aware of that before seeing that. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Maybe we'll find some root beer on this bitch. Beyla. What's that thing that goes in gumbo? I can't remember the name of it. It's like a plant that you shouldn't have too much of, I don't think. I've actually got some in a little foil packet. I can't remember what the name of it is. Because I bought it to make gumbo, and then I burnt the roux. So I still haven't had gumbo. Okra. No, not okra. I've got okra in my freezer though. No, it's more of a herb / spice than a vegetable. Hexaberry doodles. Really wants us to make anomalous donuts, bro. Now, are there actually any fauna? There's one. Rare ground. It's just going to be nothing special. It's just going to be a bubble. Exotic fauna. There it is. One that poops paint as it goes. I might as well pick up the hexaberry that I'm right by. What's that? Modules from Expedition? Oh, for abandoned mode, you mean, specifically? So, yeah, I got X-Class... I bought, like, 200 or 300 of the suspicious packet tech and stuff. They aren't... Well, that's where these all came from. I just haven't done these weapon ones yet. Like, I bought, like... 300 tech and 200 weapon ones, I think, and bought them back via the terminal from an expedition. Then opened them all, and then... so I think you're talking about this. And then just rolled the ones I have. I didn't have to use any exploits, just got decent rolls with the ones I have. Less so on the mining beam than some of the others, but there's some decent ones. The bubble gives hexaberry... I'm just leaving that planet. That bubble gives hexaberry. They're a different planet. Wait, are you talking to yourself with that reply or what? I'm not sure what you mean now. So that bubble gives hexaberry. Did it actually say? I didn't see. Did it say that it gave it when I scanned it then? Let's have a look. You can find one. No, I've already got quite a bit of hexaberry anyway. I was just picking it up from that plant because you get quite a few from each plant. But so yeah, produces hexaberry. Is that produces if I feed it? Yes, so definitely shouldn't have shot it. That's good to know. Okay, it gives 2 each. That's not bad. There aren't many to do at once though. Yeah, I'll just pick it up from bushes, it'll be quicker. I suppose you could do both. Kinda. There's another one. Yo, Sir Alarm Lot, what up? They still do community stuff. Do what still do community stuff? And making money from enhanced scanning, shouldn't you be using an experimental? That no, the scanning does nothing for that. It doesn't improve it. The scanning bonus. Oh, there's 2 of them here now. There's 3. Okay, there's actually quite a few in this one place. Let's just grab a bit then. One over there. Well, hello there. Give me your berries, bitch. He's giving 2. Oh, wait, that gives 1. The big guys give 2? Yeah, big guys give 2. The small ones give 1. I'll take it. Oh, I got off for food again. Kind of ungrateful little gobshites. Never mind, I've got enough. I basically had my multi have all the slots and all the weapons I could. What's that? I just thought, why do you need billions of units in abandoned mode there? Yeah, why? No, I mean, there are reasons. I don't remember all of them right now. But money is, like, I can buy ship slots with money. Way easier than I can scrap ships to get augments. Like, way easier. So one of the main things would be that, and that would can cost billions of units to do. You can also buy the slots for exosuit, which isn't as important because obviously you'll, you know, fill up pretty quickly on that, and you only have 1 exosuit. Also multi-tool slots. So buying those 2 is going to be billions, and this is going to be the quick, easiest way to do that. But also, as seriously as gaming, why not? Switch to YouTube to watch Dark Lord. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish one. You need to do something to trigger destructible abandoned wrecks. I've not really found anything yet. Destructible abandoned wrecks. Do you mean the ones that the wrecked Corvettes in space, the space POI that can give Corvette parts? I'm not sure. Who am I selling to? Who am I selling what to? I just thought, why do you need billions of units in it? Oh, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that. Slots. So who's... Oh, who am I selling what to? Yeah, the cutback. I think I remember you from Wicked Girl streams as well as your own NMS streams. Hell yeah. Basically had multiple have all the slots and all the weapons I could. Oh, that too in relation. Hi, I hope you are well. How's abandoned mode going for you? Pretty well, pretty good, thank you, Jenny. I'm rather enjoying it. Yes, a Wicked Girl is beside me now. We got married. Hells yeah, well, congrats on that. And oh, I scrolled up. Sorry if I've missed any chat, by the way. Hopefully not. Oh, actually, if we're moving this, let's not fill it up with anything. I know this supposedly fixed it, but it's... I still rather not lose all my cactus flesh just on that for no reason. Oh, not that yet. We've got a few. We've got at least one other planet. The Hunted Emerald is the most likely to have the Floridae, or glowing Striders, which is still good because we can get tall eggs. We do need eggs. Coming at sunrise early in the morning. Oh, no, I understand. I know I'm overthinking it. Well, I guess nowhere. That doesn't mean you don't have to pay them. So it's abandoned. It's not never had life. So the old machines that were set up to take your currency, that give you the service, will still take the currency to give the service, but there's no one to collect the currency or benefit from it. Just reminds me of like Red Dwarf. When it's like it's trying to charge them to get the food or whatever, but it's like, why? Rare encounter makes sense. Yeah, super rare. Wee wee. So hopefully this will have some Floridae or Floridae. The name always makes me think of Pitbull. You know, the singer slash rapper. Mr. Worldwide, that guy. I don't know why. Oh, don't land, don't land. I'd love a proper licensed Red Dwarf point and click game. That would be cool. It'd need the music as well. Oh, this planet has dragons. This might not have any ground fauna. The Frickosaurus? 6. It's only got flying and underwater? Like a bunch of bastards. How dare they? So don't. If we can find, if we see the other flying, then we've only got to scan 2 underwater, and we've got ourselves a bunch of nanites from very little effort. Oh, right. Let's go to water. Scan those 2 underwater, and hello, nanite. Good days, baby. You all and old Mangaras as well. Kind of like a mix of Monkey Island and that Star Trek point and click there was. I'd love a proper license. Yeah, dude, I freaking love the Monkey Island. I can't remember which one it was. But they re-released it not too long ago. I did get it, but it wasn't really a good idea to stream it at the time. I freaking loved it. It was so... Because I was really young. I was too young for the game when I... Like, when it originally came out, but I still played it a bit. I didn't really understand it fully. But, like, it was a bit scary and a bit cool. It had grog and everything, and it was just... It was one of those things where it's like, wow, games can be like this. It's so cool. I think the water's disappeared, dang it. Fish doesn't allow me to whisper anymore, unfortunately. Is that a thing? Oh, actually, yeah. So you could message on Twitch. Can you not anymore? Is that not a thing now? Bop-bom. Yeah, let's jump in. Found these underwater boys. Fishman, wild milk fishman, There are 2 genus that give wild milk. Those are the antelope and the rodent. The other milk, main milk, fresh milk, comes from the cow-like. Both rodents and cow-like can swim sometimes. Where's that other one? Give me all your fishes and your hugs and kisses. There it is. Well, that's a rare one as well. Hello. Otherwise, any wisp messages gets deleted. So they say I have to provide a piece of data I'm uncomfortable providing. Oh, okay. Says hi. Yeah. And then you had Sierra Games that just seemingly randomly killed your character. Imagine setting up Red Dwarf, the game. Choose your character, Rimmer. Pause. You do realise you'll lose all your friends afterwards, right? I would have made a health station in that Corvette to replace health bars if I were you. Am I down? Oh, I am down a few. That's a good idea. Surprised I didn't. I did in one of them. I guess not in this one. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Have I got stuff to build one? I may not even have that thing at the moment. No, I don't have the thing to make it. What the hell was that then? Keeping fauna decal. Oh, it's a Sid Murray. I'm going to build that if I can. Oh, they didn't fix them. They're still awful to put up. Can't really see a damn thing. Freaking spin still as you move. Very annoying. Damn it. Oh yeah. So stupid. Right, so yeah, we got all of them, so we can just get 1,500 nanites for no damn near hardly any work, even though we've got 470k. Hello. Me, where me. Oh, also, let's get off this. Manana, do 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 do. Right, last stop. Go to the station so that we can get the hidden bits, and then next system. Boop boop doo doo. We'll stop on any haunted or lush planets we see, looking for Florida. Mr. Worldwide. I talked about bloody pizza earlier. Weirdly, so actually, yeah, it was you guys who brought up freaking food this time, because I probably wouldn't have brought it up, because I ate just before the stream. I made a friggin' tofu Japanese curry, and it was friggin' delicious. Highly recommend. Tofu and mushroom, I guess. Just a crap ton of onions, bit of flour, bit of oil, make a roux. I didn't put the onions in till after, but make a roux with the flour and oil. Then what did I do? Then once I'd cooked out the flour, I threw in the onions and the ginger, and then after a little bit, I threw in some curry powder, and then the garlic. Stir for a bit longer. Then I just add a crap ton of cold water. I don't bother with the adding hot water slowly to a roux. I just put cold water in all at once and just mix it, and I never get lumps. Then I put a little bit of honey, because a little bit of sweetness is good. And what else was there? Oh yeah, I chopped up a big Korean chili. So I bought a pack of Korean chilies when I was in Birmingham yesterday. And something else, I feel. Oh, a stock pot. I think that's it. Yeah, and then just threw in some mushrooms and fried tofu, and it's good. It sounds like a magic potion recipe. Oh, that sounds like you don't cook at all. Oh, let's see what we can do. Right, first of all, this is not. Oh yeah. Let's go. Bit quicker. Think we learned something new from HG for the end of the year. Really? Oh, so do you think they're going to show something at the Game Awards? Darklord, do you know what date the Game Awards are? Is it the 5th or something? Or some shit? So my birthday's on the 3rd of December. I'm thinking of streaming, I don't know. S-Class mining beam, holy crap. That's a rare thing to get from one of these. Emergency signal. Nice. Dooby dooby doody. Oh, you Scooby Dooby Doo. 11th. Okay, that's way off then. But it was earlier last year. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba. Right. Anything useful in here? I'll take the pyrite. Let's go. Ah. Wish, right. So, yeah, next system. Go for 6 planets again, so we got more chance of different planets. What's abandon mode? Abandon mode is essentially there are no NPCs in the game. So this actually means you can't do most of the things you can in the normal one. So you can't get a freighter because there's no NPCs flying freighters for you to, save and get one off or just purchase one from. No pirates to get one from there. There are no NPCs to fly ships around anywhere, so you'll never see a ship flying into a station. The only way you can get ships is either to build a corvette or to find a crashed ship. And then fix it. There are no autophage, so you can't get... I was thinking, you can't get the technology that allows you to see their camp, so you can't get staff weapons. You can get sentinel guns, though, from harmonic camps. And that's the better of the two anyway, if you're looking at pure stats. Not by much. The only difference is that they have a range for damage of 35 to 50%, whereas staffs are 25 to 50%. At least that means no combat. Yeah, there is a very rare occasion where the game glitches and gives you a pirate. But other than that, no NPCs. Old Explorer, yo. Can you put the decal on the walkway from where you jump off the Corvette? I don't know. Probably. It wouldn't go with the thing, so it would only be, you'd only see it outside hovering in nothingness or when the ramp's down. But worst is get upgrades, you need to find them in trash, and most of the time it's C-class. Yeah, it's what I find the hardest. Yeah, it really is. I basically kind of cheated a bit because I got all mine, my X-class ones from the expedition. I reached 45k lighters from the core with my abandon mode save yesterday. At all my saves, I've done the travel towards the core while exploring the belt. Prox 45k lighters from the core is most interesting to explore, and abandon mode is no exception. In Calypso, if you thought you had experienced extreme, so why? What makes it more interesting to explore? Because I imagine it's the same as anywhere. Yo, fucking crazy! How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. It's just one moon, so 4. Okay, we've got 6 here, just 2 of them are moons. Let's go here. Also, to get the glyphs in abandoned sugar, it really is, yeah. I think I've got like 2 or 3 now. I did a Nexus mission in a new abandoned save and got a pirate NPC when on a mission, yeah. So yeah, that happened to me once. I think it's once or twice over both abandoned. Because I lost my first abandon, that's why this save is called Abandon Mode 2. It's the second one. We lost it trying to celebrate HG's birthday. We're trying to make all the cakes. Shell strewn, okay, we can check that one out. Dusty, you dusty bitch. Drowning. Ooh, War World, nice. Ooh wee. Ah, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Doom Jade, nice, definitely check that one out. What about the mints? Yeah, fucking mints, bitch. Oh, what the shit. Hot moon, is it hot and sexy, or is it too warm? Probably the latter. Dabba dabba doody, and your hugs and kisses too. Shish kebabe. Right. Actually, while this is doing, we can put the cactus on while we're going down. Cactus nectar. I think it's super speedy there, but it's quicker than walking, I guess. Flippidoo, 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 pop it, whack it. This says some weird "it's" then. Ooh, we have an infested one. I know we could be going to the anomaly every time as well when we do this. So this is the thing. I don't know what this should be dropping, but I've seen this for months now. Fine inventory. But I'm just going to take a few screenshots. It's clearly not on full inventory. I'll send that to Zendesk. Bullshit. Oh, I should probably send the address. They can actually just go to it. That one, and that's the address. Go. What number is Calypso? 3, isn't it? It's more eventful. Can't really explain it. You'll have to see for yourself. In one case, Calypso. I would say that's confirmation bias, personally. I would find it hard to believe that it's different. But I suppose I'm just shitting on your cornflakes here, so... Yeah. Why not? Yeah, go on then. Oh, I did have something to say. I had first spawn contraband relics stuff. First spawn relux, thank you. Whee! Full inventory is a null item, my guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be. Like, there was one in the Breach expedition, I think, that had it in one of the stations as well. I've got a new mouse coming on Tuesday. Look forward to replacing this. Oh yeah, I went with the Sunlita. I went with your suggestion, the Corsair scimitar. So I couldn't decide whether to get a scimitar or an Aerox 9 mouse. So I want one with buttons. Sunlead said he's used a scimitar for ages. I got the Scimitar Elite Pro Wireless Bollocks, whatever it is. Yeah. I didn't get the SE because that just seemed pointlessly expensive for no reason. But like, yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice new mouse that's more like this one. It's great for a 20 quid mouse, but the finer details are a bit crap on it, and it doesn't really glide well. Oh, get my sugar, get my nectar. Wait, what the? Oh, he's still doing it. Okay, I'll get these out so I don't lose it all, and then I'll just see if that doesn't get lost as we go. Also, it was 69. So good deal generally. I'm seriously loving my new keyboard though. Holy crap! Basically my mouse broke and my keyboard had been crap for years. So I got a Cherry KC 200MX. Really nice keyboard. It's not gaming at all. Good number, yes. It's not a gaming keyboard at all, but I don't care. Like, the first thing I did with my Razer Black Widow V2 was turn off the friggin' LEDs, because it's pointless. Like, I just don't care about having bright, shiny LEDs on my keyboard. In fact, it annoys me, so I turn it off. Like, so this one, it's basically like as good or better than the expensive gaming keyboards, but half the price. I'd highly recommend it. It feels so good. These silent red keys feel really satisfying, but they make very little noise. Which is good. The Razer silent greens I had before were awful. They weren't silent at all. Right, there's our other planet. What's this one? Looks blue. Glacial. Oh. I think I do want that for flower. Yeah, let's get some frost crystal. I like a clicky keyboard. So you like MX Blues? I have a black cherry MX Blue keyboard. And it's basically new. I've used it like once or twice. It's like a £100 keyboard I got many, many years ago. I've never used it. But like, I couldn't stand the typewriter-y clicks. Did my head in. It's like 15 years old at least now, maybe 20. I bought it about 15 years ago off a dude who had a crap ton of mechanical keyboards. There's two dudes on this one forum I used to be on a lot, for like computers. Like, it was Custom PC forum. And like, they had a little marketplace on there for like trading parts and stuff. I bought the one that I was using up until just like a week or so ago. That other cherry one, I bought from there for. I think he sold them for £40, even though it was like an £80 keyboard, basically new. And then another dude sold me the clicky one for I think 30, and that's basically new as well. There's a Razer something. Yeah, the Razer have different colours and stuff for their ones, I think. Like, their silence is a green one, but it's basically silent reds. I don't know if do they still call it blue for the clicky? I'd have thought they would, just before, like, recognition. But, we need to find some frost crystals before we land. LED on the scimitar mouse can actually be useful. There's a button under the mouse wheel to switch DPI, which, I use quite often. The colour can change depending on what DPI you're on. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I never change DPI generally. I just have it at... Right, I've got this one set to max. 6,400, so anywhere up to like 8K I have mine at. And then I just keep it at that. Otherwise it throws me off if it's a different speed. Why do you change it? Why is that useful for you? I'm just curious. I love a click keyboard, need something will give, otherwise I misspell a bunch. Oh, with give. What do you mean, something with give? As in, you want some pushback? If you want pushback, hard to push down. So that's like browns and blacks. My previous cherry keyboard was browns. Browns have a harder actuation force than like reds and blues and stuff. Then black has a really hard actuation force. I do kind of like that. But I find these reds with the silent, so it has like the little thing that deadens it, that feels similar. I'm not having much luck finding frost crystal here, are we? Could be useful for FPS, I guess, but I think it would throw my aim off. Yeah. Oh, a high DPI for games, middleish DPI for spreadsheets, for example. Some games benefit from a low DPI too. Interesting, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I could deal with, like, it changing. It's not something I have a skill in. Wow, this is literally, there's just nothing here. It's just a hell world. Or is this loading way too slowly? Or I just can't see them because everything's fecking blue. Oh! That's a pretty rare thing to find randomly. Hello, pretty. Browns, nice. Yeah. Like I said, my old one was browns. I really like that. But, yeah, I've got no problem with these. Because I tried reds before and I felt like they weren't... I feel like these are heavier to push than reds. But, I don't know. I like them. The view from the Ambassador cockpit while flying in low orbit is awesome. What I don't like about it is how that cockpit looks from the outside. I don't mind how it looks from the outside, other than the fact that it looks like a turtle, like, sniffing the ground, but... Now, let's see if there's a cool Royal multi-tool. B-class, and they're both together. We could check the... We could get this, upgrade it, and then revert the save. See if this is actually any good. So, that... Is that the colour we'd want? Wait, did we actually pick up the one from before? On the abandoned? I think we might have. I'll just shut these down as well. I'm gonna grab it. We'll have a look, see if it's any good. Yeah, so we already have a pretty good one. We could also just potentially find the S-Class. But we could see if it's worth looking for at all, because I think that is the other supercharged slot on this one. Nice abandoned mode, I'm happy with what I can scrounge. Yeah, but that's the thing, I've already got like 2 S-Classes, I don't need to worry about it. But I'm definitely, it's worth checking. Because if it's really that good, we could then try and look for the S-Class. I don't know how the hell we'd find an S-Class from pillars though. Can you find more than one pillar on the same planet without a shit ton of maps? I might have like 1 or 2 maps, but probably not. Striders! We got glowy Striders, homies. Hells yes. Hello, tall eggs. Actually, crap, these don't give tall eggs, do they? The glowing ones. I don't think they do. What the hell do they give? I think it might be fresh milk or some shit. Lord. Yeah, fresh milk. What a bunch of dicks. Oh, wild milk, sorry. At least it's 2, I guess. Well, dang it. Maybe if you start the pillar back up, you might get an S-Class. What? That's all. I don't know how you would start a pillar back up. That's not... I don't think that's really a thing. But... Oh wait, do you mean restore to see if you get a different one? It won't be S-Class, that's for sure. Not gotten the weapon rack blueprint yet, so you can store multi-tools. No, but I don't need to. I've only got like 4. They give wild milk and proto milk, I think. Proto milk? I've never seen one give that. They should just give one thing. They shouldn't give 2 different things. And thank you, Ginny. It's abandoned mode. I'm happy with one. Move, start, pillar back up. Easier to just make some stellarators for the nanites. Find more pillars for the S-Class. Probably, yeah. Well, I don't need the pillars. I don't need the S-Class for me. The point to find the S-Class would be so I can tell people where to get the S-Class and save them having to make up 1,000 nanites. A bit, well, a lot more than 1,000. You know what I mean? Let's get this anyway. So, oh, actually, I do quite like the red. Can I be bothered? Nah, not at the moment. So let's just buy this. Or get it for free. Oh, thank you. I'll take more milk. Thank you. The chaps. Right, may as well get the last bits from these. Dibba dabba doopa dumba is salvage glade. Dabba doopa dibba dabba dee. Oh, there's only 2 things that blew up. What the hell? 2 salvage glass though, and none of them gave anything good. For frick's sake! What a bunch of dickbags. Oh, I should. Damn it! That was close. Location data. Getting bonus on rolls for flora fauna? No, it's not, Sunlita. It doesn't affect it. Etsy. Well, it's an Etsy planet. Right, so we'll carry on. What kind of other fauna? Oh, they're all ground except one flying. So what other ground? Let's see what the others are. We actually leave. I still want frost crystal, don't I? Is that frost crystal over there? It is! Hells yeah! Yeah, baby, yeah. There are no S-class multiples or regular ships in abandoned mode. Max is A-class, the only exception is exotic ships, which are S-class. Oh! That makes sense. So, that actually makes sense. I was gonna call bullshit then, because I was thinking, how could you possibly know that? But every system is abandoned or uncharted, which means the economy. Oh no. You should be able to get S-class still. Abandoned might be a low economy, but uncharted, I believe, are medium economies. There's still a 1% chance of S-class, so it's not that. So, where did you learn that from? Just so I know. I found the exotic pub guppy on my abandoned after about 50 hours in. Yo, John, how's it going, man? I had to go look what switches I had. They are MX Cherry Blues Clicky, which is the same amount of pressure as... Wait, seriously? So, Cherry Blues? So, I have Cherry MX Blues on my blue keyboard, and it felt way lighter than my browns, which should have less actuation force than blacks. The frick? To be fair, it's been 15 and 20 years, so maybe it changed. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Been a while, just taking a break from chores right now. How's the stream? Pretty good, thank you. Now I'm wondering if all rolls in abandoned have the same supercharged slots. Why? Does yours have those 2 that we saw before? It'd be weird if they did. Like, would make no sense. Oh, it's the one I've got at the moment, so. Do you mean because the one I've already got is like these 3? I didn't get that in abandoned. I got that in... No, the other one I got from an expedition. I won't worry about that. Yeah, I'm very curious about what Black Ruby was on about the no S-classes. Like, so is this anecdotal, Black Ruby? As in you've never found one? That all systems are tier 1 economy, where the chance of obtaining S-class tall ships and freight are 0. So they are all tier 1? Because Uncharted should be tier 2. If I remember correctly. I might not be remembering correctly, of course. Let's have a look. Are there uncharted systems in abandoned mode? Is that a thing? So this is an abandoned system. Have any of the systems I've been to been uncharted? Oh. Weird. I wouldn't have thought they'd have taken out uncharted systems. I assumed they would just make all normal and pirate abandoned. Isn't something I'd looked at. Certainly looks like there's no uncharted. I mean, we can definitely find out by... Have we got an economy scanner? Currently, can I make one? No, not currently. Oh. So it looks like there's no uncharted. So yeah, I could believe that then. Because that's the thing that was making me think, wait, it shouldn't be if there's uncharted, but if there's not uncharted systems. The uncharted system should be a medium economy, not low. You can't see... By the way, so for anyone wondering how the hell you can possibly know this, you can tell what economy a system is based on what sells when you make a galactic trade terminal. So you can build a base or freighter, obviously not abandoned mode, build a galactic trade terminal, then see what they sell. The amount of products they sell will tell you what level of economy strength it is. Obviously, like, I think if it's under 60 or something, it'll be low economy. If it's like 40, I think it's under 80 or something, it might be under 40 is low, then 40 to 80 is medium, then 80 to 160 or 120 is high. Something like that. Can't remember this moment. Some sides of life formed out. Oh, so what's that? So I've yet to come across any uncharted systems in my abandoned saves, purely anecdotal. It's sounding good though, isn't it? That's the thing. That's like whether uncharted systems, like looking in game, there's no way you can technically disprove that they, like, no way you can technically prove they don't exist. But it's pretty damn unlikely if after 400 hours you haven't seen one. Just activate system race on the galaxy map and you'll see no uncharted. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. It's lucky on my abandoned I got on a planet full of a running mold farm. A planet full of farms? Or do you mean just a planet full of what's it? Something mold. Oh, there's just a bunch of these different types. Matriarchal society. It's what you'll find with the Florida. We found like 4 different kinds on the one planet. Civil lines that each system will have a Swish A class. I mean, yeah, so they'll get the A class. But that's good to know, though. At least there's no point in me searching for an S class. I hadn't thought about how it was, yeah, because I kept thinking there'd be Uncharted. Right, I think there's one flying. Oh. Screw it. Yeah. Oh, where's he gone? There it is. Nah, it's just a normal bird, it's not an eagle. Right, Swish. We've got another planet full of... Even we're doing all the scanning before we've even got the things, damn it. But hello, nanites. Yeah, so, yeah, it's good to know, though. We should check this, though, and... well, we can do that in the next system, space station. Right, let's check the other exotic worlds in this system, see if we can find Florida. Or something that will give us feckin' eggs. That'd do as well. We still need eggs. Larval cores would do in a pinch if we get Floridae, but otherwise we want normal eggs. Was Pom's vacation called off, Dark Lord? I didn't hear. What the hell? What happened? Well, I'm glad it's back on because she's going to freaking love Japan. Has she ever been before? Legitimately, my favourite place. I really liked it. It was good. Gained a lot of weight there. And yo, Marco, sorry, I hadn't said hello to you. Hope you're having a swish one. Bum 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 biddly-doo. Right, what's this planet got for us? You'll be there in March, dude. That's freaking awesome, man. Hells yeah. Where are you going? Like, oh, I landed like a dumbass. Where are you going? Are you like staying in Tokyo? Are you going up to like up north of over the west or what? You're going in March. You're going for cherry blossom viewing. Pretty cool. It's just going to be the exotic then. Oh, exotic flying. Flying earth, bitch. 3 hearts. What is it, Doctor Who? Well, there was family issues that put it in jeopardy, but the issues resolved. Oh shit! Well, I'm glad it's been resolved. Doomed Jade. Everybody named Jade is doomed. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Gabba-da-doo-doo. Right. Let's check this one out. I'm indeed the usual Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and one of the hours. On the hours? I'm not sure what that refers to, one of the hours. Do 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 do. Oh, I've landed again, son of a whore. Ooh, hello, Hexadoodle. Man for Schnitzel. Right. Oh, so there's 10 on here. We have foreground. That looks like another fresh or wild milk. Fresh milk. Oh, creature. Oh, eggs! Creature eggs! Thank you. Let's grab these. Right, fellas, I want all your frickin' eggs. Give me all your eggs and your hugs and kisses too. Don't run away from it. Feed you gobshites. Wow, you're so slow. Rasuntly food? You better give me a bunch of eggs, you're massive. 3? I'll take that. Give me some eggs. You don't run away from me. I just fed you. Now eat what I've dropped on the ground, you gobshite. Are they fecked off? Eat, you dickheads. Give me eggs. Not too long. Weird getting it off the little one, but that's fresh milk. Thank you. What? These are big fellas, these are. Did you do the Duolingo? But did you to the Duolingo before you went? No. But I'm doing it now. When I went, I knew 30 words at most. That was primarily just from looking up like a few things, like how to say where is the something. So like you would the structure of that sentence would be the item you want to find, then wa, which is, are, so forth. Then I'm gonna stammer now trying to say it. Then doko desu ka? So doko is where, des is kind of the end of the sentence, ka makes it into a question. It's like biru biru wa doko desu ka is where is the beer. So learn, just basically, they'll know what you mean if you say, like, if you just say biru doko no desu ka, they'll understand you're asking where the beer is, or something. So learn that, and thank you, please, sumimasen is like excuse me, like, and that works pretty much in, oh, my apologies if you bump into someone, or I need to get past you, it's sumimasen. Oh, you're in the wrong seat, sumimasen, and move. That kind of thing. Hi is yes, ie is no. That's kind of all you... Oishi is tasty. If you want to say this is tasty, it's just like oishikata. That's just a quick one. That kind of thing. Or cape and salutations. Plague Doctor, what up? Thank you. It is Q Keep. I think it's a Fleet Commanders. Let's get some more if we can. Eggs, because... Oh, this is milk still. These are both milk. Why are the ones who are giving them the milk that I don't need giving me the least trouble? It's the friggin' eggs I really need. Where are they all fecked off to? All down there, the gobshites. You, give me a friggin'... Thank you. Oh. Hello. Really, I just threw some down there. You gonna ignore it, are you? Oh, not that. You little bollocks. Oh, I've run out. No. Oh, wow. Any of you guys? One of you. Oh, it's not. It's a feckin' milk one. I want eggs, you gobshiting bastards. How many eggs have I got? 20. That's actually not bad. I can make like 10 to 20 things there. Oh, hello. Make a fluffy cream cake. That will require 2 milk per egg, I think. We've got loads of milk. Oh, right, so it might be Kanazawa. Kanazawa. All the hours sound the same to me. Did you do the dueling? Oh. They changed the many previous inhabited systems to Uncharted with an update way before the launch of Next. Example, at the planet I have my first legendary base at my save from launch. System was a tier 3 economy Gek system with one planet, which was and still is extreme. That system changed to Uncharted with an update, and the planet itself has also changed multiple times. The only thing that hasn't changed are the Nutty Sentinels. System is also a shadow system with no portals at all. I mean, a shadow system doesn't lack portals. You just can't portal to it, can you? There's that whole thing with shadow system. That shouldn't affect whether they have portals or not. You should be able to find them. You just won't be able to portal to them. Because I think it's something to do with the shift. There's like a 1 number shift, which makes it so there are systems that you can warp to but not portal to, and there are systems that you can portal to but not warp to. And there's 1 of each of those systems. Oh no, I think there's 2 of each of those systems region in space. There was only 1, but then they added purple systems, which are all a separate numbering in the system index. So there's another 1 added for each of those. So there's a shadow purple system as well in each thingy or something. No, you'll never be able to portal to them. Having a base there makes no difference, but you can teleport to that base that's there. So like basically, you can either teleport to it or portal to it when it's one of these 2 systems. You can't do both. You can, if you've got a base there, you can teleport to either of them. Right. So we got these. We kind of, I think we have enough. If you scan for a portal or try using a portal to travel to the system. So if you try to travel to the system, yeah, because you can't portal to them, because the portal system thinks that they shouldn't exist. And technically, so they exist as much as any other system exists, but the portal system doesn't think they can exist, so you can't portal to them. Because all systems in this game, like, don't exist until you're there, because it's procedural generation. So technically, if you can mod the portals to go to any address, then you will be able to go to any address. It's not like the rest of the game has to do something else to do that. The game just prevents you from going to systems that aren't on the map, except for these shadow systems, which are like, there's a slight difference between the systems you see in the galactic map and the systems your portal knows to be existing. I'm not sure if I'm even explaining this correctly. So, however, you said if you scan for a portal, so you can't scan for a portal there. That makes no sense. Well, the only way that would make sense is if it's not a numbering error, and it's actually a thing they intended to do. Which is, this is the first I'm hearing of that. So, I'd need to, for me to believe that you can't scan for them, I'd need like video evidence or for me to go there. Or just, you know, a bunch of different people to say the same thing, that they've tried it or something. This isn't anything on you, by the way, Black Ruby. It's just, you know, if I took everything that anyone said to me in a stream or in a comment as fact, more than half of what I say on my channel would be wrong. If you choose a random set of portal glyphs, it is possible to go to a system that hasn't been discovered by anyone. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's loads of systems that have never been discovered by anyone. They've never been loaded on any computer, ever. Need to get to Galaxy Expanded Exosuit Tech to dial the Galaxy code before dialing the portal code. Need to get to the Galaxy Expanded Tech. I don't even know what you're referencing there, John. Both systems have a chance for deep water worlds. Thalassophobia is nothing that affects me. I'm fascinated by the deep, deep depths. Yeah, they can be. I think normal systems can as well, can't they? I'm trying to think. I suppose the deepest can a giant water world be deeper than a normal water world? If so, then yeah, they would have the deepest. I meant to call it Expander. Yeah, system. Oh, let's see, Expander. I don't know what that is either. I've encountered monoliths there, and the portal they send you to is always in a neighbor system. I would bet the portal still loads there, though. That's weird. They send you to a neighbor system. Like, I feel like for a portal not to generate on one of those planets, HG would have had to have coded that in. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it sounds unlikely. But also, I couldn't make this game, so they know more than me. I don't know everything you need to know to make the game. Which means it may be a thing that. Why would they do that? Where it would send you to. It's possible that it sends you to the nearest portal according to what the game considers can exist. But why would they do it? So it's outside of the system that you're in, unless some systems can't have portals. But that would mean that their shadow systems were purposeful, because every system has portals. And if these don't, then it was purposeful. That's what it sounds like to me anyway. I'm very interested. Thing is, if you can't scan for them, then how would you verify whether they exist or not without just searching the entire planet? That sounds horrendous. Or why is it 1 pair per region? Why is it 1 pair per region? Oh, that's simple. It's because of the numbering error, or what we believe to be the numbering error. So, like, basically, there's a shift. So if you think of, say, like the systems in this region, there are 210 systems. So the galactic map shows systems 1 to 211, or 1 to 210, sorry. And the portals will take you to 0 to 199, or sorry, 209. All of these systems can exist. 500 systems can exist if there's any way to get to them. So it doesn't matter. The thing was delivered. So it doesn't matter that the galaxy map will send you to 1 to 210, but the portals will send you to 0 to 209. They both send you to the right amount of systems for that region. The number is just shifted by 1, which means that one of them will send you to a system the other can't, and vice versa. System itself is nearby my spawning system at day 1 in 16. Oh, what does at day 1 in minus 16 mean? I want to declare that I just discovered you can put cinnamon on toast with butter and honey. That makes sense, because honey butter is delicious. Oh, a launch. In like 2016, you mean? That's cool. If a tree falls on a planet in a shadow system, does it make a sound? As much sound as a pope pooping in the woods would make. Right. So, this planet doesn't have any Florida, I don't think, does it? Have we actually checked all the things in it? We haven't, but I suppose I'll quickly check if there's any others that are spawned but haven't scanned. There's one there. Grab that. Leopard fruit, that's a predator. Predator. Nope. Right, let's head off to the next one. I thought, did we not get the hexaberry from 3 of them here? Oh, we did. Never mind. Is your tree up yet, Zay? No, I haven't bothered with a Christmas tree in a decade or more. Bah, bah, bah. I haven't got any launch fuel. Well, testicles. Get some uranium for the next one. Son of a biscuit. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Moggy. Yo, Ein Central, how's it going, man? How's your Valheim playthrough going? Oh, we left stuff in here. Yay, they did fix it. It works perfectly. Do we have any dihydrodoodles? We do! Huzzah! Ah! Frickery chicken, man. Frickery chicken. New chicken place coming to a open mall near you. Strip mall, that's the one. You're making extra cream cake? Whatever we can. We've got loads of hexaberries, so we could make anomalous donuts. We could actually probably make that already. Let's see if we can make it. Sorry, I'll just have to check every so often for a massage. Massage, I mean message. So, oh, we already have. Can I build more of these rooms? I don't. So, 30 silver, 50 gold, 1 hermetic seal. My mission radar's pointless for us. What the frick? Whoa! What the hell? The hell game. Bullshit about. Oof. Right. Oh, what the? There we go. Are any of these empty? Yes. So we'll flip this one as well. Cool. Right, so in here we can make, I think we need to make some clarified oil to make the lumpen donuts. No, clarified oil. I think we need to make butter first. Boo boo doo boo doo. Bum 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 bum. Did I forgot to pick up the friggin' frost wall when I was there. What a son of a bitch. I mean to have no flour. I really have nothing in the inventory here. Nope. That's annoying. I have to make the cake as the only thing I need to go out and get that I can't grow myself is milk and eggs. Well, yeah. So, like, it depends what you find, basically. It's just, I already found hexaberries, so I could make that. Extra fluffy cream cake, I think, needs... Although, actually, this needs 2 milk per donut. Does the extra fluffy cream cake maybe need... Oh, that definitely need at least 2, maybe 2 eggs as well. Not sure. Do 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 bum bum. Boom, 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 boom. Dabba-da-boop. Churned butter. Oh, I bet you love that churned butter, don't you? Dirty bastard. You're better. Bet you love yourself a nutter butter. Use 2 eggs, 1 flour, 1 sugar, and a milk. Oh yeah, you don't need milk for the actual batter, do you? Do 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 do. For donuts, you need milk for 2 milk, just to make for the oil. I think hexaberry, the anomalous donut needs. If it's hexaberry jam or something. Clarified oil. You'll need this clarified oil to make the donuts. Sometimes I like to bake biscuits in the anomaly and give them out. Yeah, healthy. Skeets. Everybody likes a good biscuit. Boo 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 boo. Me. Right now, let's go and get some feckin' flour. Ah, dang it, that's nearly done. Well, I'll put it in here. Do 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 do. Right, was there another planet we hadn't gone to yet? We can just pick up a few heptaloid wheat as well while we're waiting. Shell strewn. I think, yeah, I've been to that one. The one we were just at. Glacial moon, that will have frost crystals, but we've already been to it. Let's go to another system. I don't know if we've been gone to station that one we've just been in, but meh. That like has 2 planets. Let's find a giant. I prefer like a non-gas giant. Yeah, I don't want a gas giant. I want a giant. Giant of a man. Oh, here we go. That's a gas giant as well. Son of a... There's a lot of gas giants here. Holy crap. That could be a giant, or it could just be a planet with 2 moons. No, I think giants always have the 5 moons, don't they? Boo 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 boo, ha bum bum dum dum, boo doo doo. Okay, what are you doing to me? All I'm asking for is a giant paradise world. Here we go, a giant that isn't gas giant. I recently discovered frostwort can make flour. Oh really? Yeah, it makes rice and then rice flour, doesn't it? Well, just flour. Make some nice rice noodles to go with our pho. That'd be fucking amazing. Right, what's this one? Come on, paradise. Crucible. It's abandoned, but it's a hot, sexy world. Not what we're after, but you know. Just realised I've just made it hard for myself to see what planets are. Frozen relic. Yeah, let's get the frost crystal from there. I think a gas giant will also be in the system flavor text whenever present. It is, yeah. Yeah, it always says gas giant. That's why I was looking for one that looked like a gas giant but didn't have gas giant, then it's just a giant. In case she's missing a trick not allowing us to craft Japanese food. Oh wait, we can. There's a tempura shrimp one thing that you can make with a fish. Team made biscuits for our Thanksgiving brunch last week. So good, and sausage gravy. Ah, heart-rendingly delicious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. I don't think it's called tempura, but it's clearly and obviously tempura. So how's this going on? Yeah, boy. We'll leave that at cream for the moment because we want to keep some cream just in case. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put them in my ingredient storage. Some kind of not sausage person. I say extreme world. Of course it is. It had activated frigging quartzite on it. I think special on these hot dang. Banana. Banana. Oh, Floridae! We have Floridae. Hello, we can now make syrupy nectar. Oh. Oh, crap. Zane, you're on permadeath. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, that's running out quickly. Good lord. Okay, right. Oh, storm is clearing. That's good. First of all, right, I do have a frost thing somewhere. So thermal protection, that's high temperature. That's water. That's frost. Let's have that. Oh. Oof. Right, where's the Florida gone? Risk my life here, you gobs. Right, there it is. I need more. Oh, wait, how? Oh, crap, I'm full now. Ah, balls. We got like 5 of those. Son of a! Trying to get to this one, you gobs. Right. We can storage you. Lovely! Huzzah! Come at me, bro. Where you gone? There you are. Oh, you little cutie. With your weird face and your whatnot. Now, I'd like to find more than one. Yeah! Give me your delicious nectar. At least give me 2. For sake. Hey, there's more! Huzzah! Right. Give all of your delicious nectar to me. Now, they may have the freaking what they're called from The Last of Us. The you know, the fungus thing that killed everyone. But that's cordyceps. There we go. They're just infested with cordyceps. But actually pet worthy. Yeah, the purple one, especially. Although they both look cute. Hey, did you guys catch it mid-air or something to prevent this fella from getting it? There you go. Eat so I can get your syrupy nectar. Run around like a pillock. What are you doing? Useless bastards. Ah, for God's sake, right. Empty your nectar pouch. Come to Zane and empty it. There we go, good boy. Actually, this one's probably cooler. Tulip face. Given you can see right through them, where did that poop come from? The same place that it comes from on the bony ones as well. It's all ruined. Not frozen tubers. Frickin' frickery? Frickery chicken, that's what I want. And if you ready to give me a nectar again. Oop. Yeah, we'll wait. Add as companion. You're a cutie, aren't you? You are. I've run out of creature pellets, son of a... Who's a little cutie? Right, so, you give me a syrup. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm on the Royal at the moment, aren't I? That I need to test. Sound like a wet fart. I think he should make a trumpet noise with that face. Doodle-doodle. Shibba-dabba-doo. Dabba-dabba-boo. You destroyed one that's a source of syrup by docking him. It's fine. How much have we got now? We got a decent bit. We got 13. That's enough for, well, 13 things. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Give me all your syrup. Oh, and yeah. Oh yeah, I need to feed you. Who's your good boy? Right. Oh, actually, no, there's still a few left. Let's just get a bit more. Oh, no! Son of... At least I didn't adopt him. Oh, I fed him again. Son of a bitch. That's the companion. Ow. Oh, I'm dying, aren't I? Let's not die. But it can pick up satellite TV with that face, probably. Oh crap, storm again. Let's get it off this one and run. Let's go! Out of the way, losers. Oof. Babok. Florida faced. Florida faced. I need to hyphen if I'm going to call it faced. Faced fauna. Son of a. That's the right spelling. Right, cool. So now we got that. We can make syrupy nectar. How the hell do you make syrupy islands? Let's make a batter. Oh, we still haven't picked up the feckin' flower yet, so I need to look for very carefully. There, perfect. That's annoying and expensive. IRL though, they're adorable. Quickly! Oh, don't fall down, don't fall down. I'll do. Hella. Well, I'll put it in this one, please. So, we got glass grains. Let's get like 5 of these so that I can start making stuff with them. Do 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 boop scooby doo 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 whoop 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 doop doop scooby doo 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 boop 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 boom. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Here he comes, Eraser. He's a demon on wheels. So, let's get them grains into that flower like. Repo's pretty sure you can refine frost crystals from darksite and oxygen. Oh, I didn't think about that. It should be darksite and salt, not oxygen, I think. But let's have a look. Do I have darksite? Probably. Oh, you're right. It's oxygen as well. Wait. Is salt how you get darksite from frost crystal then? I don't have any salt. Apparently not. But cool, good to know. Danke. Yeah. Right, they call me the sausage man. Butter, maybe? Nectar Island. This don't look like a cream, is it? So it would be 2 milks. You need the butter, don't you? Or am I going insane? Creamy sauce. Let's make 3 churn butter. I mean, it would definitely need more than 3, but... Bum, 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 bum. Do you need sweetened butter, maybe? Shouldn't do. Oh! Or was it sugar you needed? Sugar, flour and eggs. Let's see if that does it. Oh no, so it is something else. So not sugar. Let's try the butter. Am I going mad? I don't want to look at the thing, that's the thing. I mean, I'm just going to have to, but screw it. Sorry, I'm just replying to a thing that I've been waiting for. Right, so, Nectar Islands. It's extra fluffy batter that we need to make. So, extra fluffy batter. Ah, we need to make a delicate meringue. So, delicate meringue plus refined flour plus creature eggs. So, delicate meringue would be sugar and eggs. We can make that part with larval cores. Do you have any larval cores? Probably not. Can we just make it with this? Delicate meringue. We can, but we can also... Let's see if we've got the larval cores. Nope, probably already made them into something else. I don't have any in my inventory, do I? No. Yeah, it's any egg, but you can use larval cores for this one. They're really easy to find. I mean, they're dangerous to get when it's like permadeath, you know. You do need 2 eggs for this. I should make more than 11. I'll make 10. Oh, well, imagine. Something about pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. And we're gonna put to hear and exchanging up. What a beautiful wedding! And that's why Panic at the Disco popped into my head. But saw them live once. It's alright. It's a terrible night though. I got very drunk on Goldschlager and Tuborg. Do not drink gold-flecked vodka and Tuborg in great quantities, one after another. It will result in vomit. Lots of it. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of? I need a bit more flour. Gold flecked vomit. Yeah, it was flashy vomit. But you know. Plus screens, bro. With a haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the gosh darn door, bro. With a sense of, well, I'm back. Looking at this, we'll break through. Marriage is saved. This calls for a toast. So why is this song so bad? Go pour the champagne. Oh, that's enough. Boom, 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 shickety doo. Extra fluffy batty. Fucking hell, I could. Your bone and gin. Both dioxide and oxygen are needed for survival. Unless you have excess of them, I wouldn't use them to this, considering it's permadeath mode. I mean, well, it's easy to get a lot of them, though, isn't it? And you don't need much. So, like, you'd only need one of each to make one flower. You only need one flower to make, like, I don't know, 300 or 400 million units. Now, you can make the meringue with silicon eggs? No, you can't, I don't believe. I think I've checked that, and I have a bunch of critter next to my base to give tall eggs, so I just use those. Yeah, that's the way. What are we making? Yes. Yeah, so... Yeah, as you know, yeah, nectar islands. Oh, we have the extra fluffy batter. Now, syrupy nectar, let's go. Let's get syrupy. This, nectar islands are the best food for the percentage they give in the nutrient ingester for fauna analysis rewards. Oh, and the name of the reward was Shawada. I was hoping we'd be able to get this actually done for the end of stream so we can get some dollar bills, y'all. Next week, we'll be doing Hella Relic Expedition Redux. And then potentially, if we have time, rolling thingy ships, corvettes, so you can get a really good S-Class supercharged layout. Oh. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-ding, ding, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, ding, doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, ding, ding, ba-doo, ba-doo. Traveling through the Scooby and the Dew. When you're dibbling and you're dumbling doos, you didn't have to find a shish kebab. You can do it all, have it all if you like. You can have it all if you like. Can you pay for it the rest of your life? If you can't get an S-Class in abandoned mode, is it worth doing it in Expedition 4 to get over? Yes. So, I mean, it depends what you want to do. Like, so yes, that is probably the easiest way to get it. Oh, it certainly is. But the way I did it was I used the Expo to make hella nanites via pirate systems by turning units to nanites. And then I Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and then basically 425,000 nanites is enough to essentially get up both a ship and a multi-tool to S-class from C-class on the hardest setting, for the most expensive. So I have enough nanites here to upgrade 2 ships or 2 multitools or one of each. Right, so scanning wise, I think we scanned a bunch on this. Okay, there's 2 rares left, although this rare here does not mean it's a rare scan bonus. So there's 2 more rare. Are they actually outside? One is. And there's a flight one. So let's put one in the nutrient ingester. Look at that lovely bonus, 6,532%. And let's see what that did for our multi-tool. We're on the wrong multi-tool though, I think. Look at that, 712,000%. It's pretty damn sweet. So let's scan these. Let's see how much we get for this dragon. 34 million, that's a rare. Don't mind if I do. I think that's a rare anyway. $18 million. Less rare. The medium. Oh, there is our other ground. It's another Florida. 34.6 million, nice. So where's there's a thing. So is there anything else around in this specific locale? Pretty high, yeah. Pretty damn schnaz. There's 2 more to find and they are 2 underground. I'm not finding those. Never mind. Let's go to the next planet. Not getting that nanite from this one. We could go to this giant. Giant of man. Jack of blade. Giant of man. Ooh. You have the double soon. I mean, I just need to upgrade from 1 C-class to S-class needed with these settings. The norm is 85k. Yeah, so I think it's 212,000 or something. It's 425k for both. So for 2 C to S class, so half of that. I think. Lovely jubbly, hells yeah. Do 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 with the skibby dibby dibby doo doo. Skibby doo doo hoo woo, you rip skibby doo 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 doo, skibby doo be dumbaroony roo. I must have had the remembrance, so I assume that means I've already completed the Atlas path, but I can't find the Heart of the Sun blueprint in my craft product menu. Is that a bug? Isn't remembrance Atlas, the Artemis path, not Atlas? Or am I misremembering? Ironically. How long does that cake last? 10 minutes. 11k, so that's a common. So 11.9 mil, 14 mil, and 34 mil. They're the numbers here that we're dealing with. Oh, big old storm here as well. Great. Just what I wanted when I'm trying to scan stuff casually. Big old storm. Not having much luck finding the frick. Not seeing any more. Well, on the plus side, I do have those thermal. They'll be alright for a bit. We chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of, bro? Like closing the gosh darn door, yeah? Not seeing any, dang it. So, this one I don't like. 6. 2 flying, 1 ground. Oh, I was just go, That's a horrible makeup. That's awful. Let's get to the next one. I got an ad while you answered, so I couldn't hear. So, oh, what was that then? So, how many nanites? So, basically, you need 425,000 nanites to do 2, so half of that. So, 212.5 thousand. Because that's why I got 425k, so I could do 2. I'm pretty sure. We joined in. Marco. Hola. Marco. Nippooch. And yeah, so let's just check the cake. How long's it got left on it? Probably like 7 minutes, isn't it? 5 minutes 34 seconds? What's it made out of, gold? Holy schmoly. Holy macaroni. Macaroni. Holy macaroni. Frothing moon. What a slag. This moon's frothing at the ravine. There we go. Good lord, that's horrible. Horrendous. I regret nothing, but it's horrendous. You just find a monolith randomly. I mean, I don't mind such events. Up down there, and hopefully, while it's doing stuff, it'll spawn the one mod that's probably here. Alright, where's it gone? We'll fly over it. Oh, life support's about to go as well. Holy macaroni. Narogo, Narogo. Diga Batolio. I am the mighty Cornholio. I've never seen that, Beaver and Butthead, but I've seen some clips. It just looks so stupid. Oh. With it. In that case, I think my Atlas path is bugged. They won't show me the next Atlas system. Oh, there is a thing that can prevent it from showing you the next thing. I can't remember exactly what caused it and how to fix it at this moment, but there is a thing. Wait to remove helmet and scrape away spiders. That sounds painful. Wait, we'll wait. Hallucination fades. I've passed some sort of test. Reward materializes. We're Atlas. We've learned Atlas. And Corvex Kasuan game. Might as well find out where the portal is, I guess. I'm the great Cornholio. Give me the TP for my bunghole. So stupid. Far away. There we go. This will be a rare as well. 34 mil, don't mind if I do. There's my spoople. There's my spoople biter. Whee! Ow. Hoppa, 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 hoppa. Do 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 do. And while we're doing that, we can go back to this one and be like, give me that nanats, bruh. And 250 there, I think. I mean, in that case, they might have... Oh, say... Yo! What's up, Iron Sentinel? Good day, is it? Do 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 do. Irish Jedi, what up? That is single-handedly the best Beavis and Butthead episode ever made. I'm getting the plants and rocks while you're there. Well, the plants and rocks aren't boosted, it's just fauna. Or flying on the ground and ground. Well, shitballs. Definitely won't find underwater on a moon, that's for sure. Oh, hello. That'll be a nice big one as well. Hells yeah. A lot of these specific flying ones. Least hospitable planet I've found. Well, that's not good. The frick, man. It's radioactive. Well, this is a hellish world. Welcome to our magical land of shit and wank. I was thinking the wanky shit demon. Good old memes. My bad, got a recipe thought. Right. What was that? Sorry. There are recipes. At least, I think so, yeah. You can only really do one at a time, otherwise you're wasting one, like using a single one per planet or something. Oh, I think it might have actually been to that one. Question to you, which have nothing to do with the NMS, will you be streaming AC Shadows? No. Didn't that come out early this year or something? Or is it coming out early next year? Hasn't it been like reviewed really badly by people, not critics? Yes, earlier this year. Yeah, I've got no real incentive to play it. I don't know. I haven't played any Assassin's Creed since the first one. Yeah, yes, I've got no real reason to play it. If I was going to play an Assassin's Creed, I'd probably give Black Flag a go before any others. I've heard from so many people that's such a really good game. Like, well, try talking to Polo to find the next Atlas interface. Yes, I did, and it was horrible. No. So yeah. That's pretty much all I've heard from people, that it's really bad. I haven't actually heard from anyone who isn't like a critic that it's good. Oh, am I even still going? Nope. Oh wait. I'd already put it in. I didn't press begin, son of a whore. That was a rare as well. What a bastard. What an absolute penis. Anyway, so there's more. Oh, and I'm dropping. Let's drop first. They have an Attack on Titan collab, which is horrible. You don't even face one of the Titans. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Assassin's Creed Shadow has an Attack on Titan collab? What? That can't be true. That's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. What? I tried that, but no change. The only thing I can think of is milestones, but I've completed. Was a road at 1, 18 mil, 9th. Nice. This is a good planet, this was. Hello. We got left ground, flying, and rare underground. 2 undergrounds, flying and a ground. Probably gonna find at least one of those undergrounds, but. Flying that we haven't found yet on normal ground. Oh, there's a flying. No, is that the other? That's the other ground. It was a small one. So yeah, we just got 2 underground now. It's tricky. It'll be trickier than normal to find the underground on this game mode. Because, bro. Don't do the flying. Because there's less points of interest. Points of interest make it a lot easier to find underground ones, because where the point of interest spawns, it will carve out a bit of the ground to make it flat, which often cuts into caves and gives you a lot of space where underground fauna can spawn in a technically cave ground, but that's open, so they don't have the space requirement limitation from when they're inside a cave. Let's just give it a second. We'll see if we can. Oh, okay. We found a point of interest. We can find them easy like this, then we'll have a chance. There's also something about that on Penguin. What's that? They have attack on there. Not that no change. Anything I think see milestones, but I completed 80. Looks like I'm stuck on the Dawn's End level. Ooh. If I didn't just Google to confirm this Attack on Titan quest in AC Shadows, I would think people are on subsidies. Yeah. Guys, have you tried looking for a tombstone? Right. Oh yeah, train. So, have I gone past it? Oh crap! Where's he gone? I wasn't watching. What the frick? I'll get to this one, wherever that is. They disappear like that sometimes. They can also be abandoned minor outpost, abandoned shelters like these. Unfortunately, no free parking. I didn't need to park. Oh, son of a bitch. Keep doing that. Let's have a look. Investigate. So, as you see here, this is prime location for underground fauna to spawn. This is like a peak example. Doesn't mean one will spawn, but it's a good place to find them. And if they're not showing right away, walk into... The thing is John that showed me this. Walk into the caves. John, Solid Snake in chat. He was there earlier, I'm not sure he's there now. Walk in to it, like walk into the cave a fair bit. There we go, there's one. There's one of our underground. Gonna need one more underground and then the flying, and we've got the full set. And there's probably our other underground. Yeah, crab. What up, G? Thank you. We now just need the last flying and we're done. Sometimes, even with like stuff like this, you won't find them. It's a real bitch. So, was there any clues to where to find it? Iron, also, we're not going to find it at night. Now, obviously, I'm kind of oh, he's going down now. I'm kind of wasting a bit my my buff here, because really, if you're up against underground stuff, you should probably just move on to the next planet. There we go. There's the last one. So this is actually pretty quick, so it's kind of worth it to get the extra and 2,500 nanotes. But now we can carry on to the one. And we got. Finish this system off. Yeah, Attack on Titan and Assassin's Creed Shadows are like nothing like it to that. I love Attack on Titan. But also, they've tried to like live adapt that at least once. It was freaking awful. The anime, of course, is amazeballs. I need to finish that. I think I'm at least a season behind, because it's basically the final ones. They might have a movie left to come or something, but... With Demon Slayer, I read ahead in the manga, so I know how that ends. But that's just got like 3 movies left, I think, now. That's a good one as well. Demon Slayer is a perfect example of, like, generic storyline done amazingly. So like the whole basics of the story are like really generic, The details of the story are amazing, and it's executed freaking perfectly. And the art is some of the best in like anime and stuff. The art and the animation is what I think is. Actually, who is it who did that? It's not Kyoto Annie or KyoAni, because KyoAni are the ones who got bloody set on fire. Who did some really like amazing animation, some of the best out there. There's a crazy person who I think had something against one of the either company or one of the employees. Came in, set fire to the whole place, and killed like a bunch of the animators and stuff. It was really messed up. This is looking like it's just going to have one, but it will be rare. Hexaberry doodles down there. Oh no! Oh wait, so yeah, it might be just for this one. 34 mil. Is that the only one? No, 6 here. Okay, cool. We've got one more fly. We got a bunch. 3 more flying. Underground to ground. UFO table. Yeah, they're the ones who do Demon Slayer. Who are the ones who do Jujutsu Kaisen? For some reason, I was thinking, but I don't think they are the same company, are they? Let's head down. Oh, we've got bones. Mappa. I think, yeah, Mappa. Nice one, yeah. And then Mappa's Jujutsu Kaisen. Because Jujutsu Kaisen's also amazing animation. So good. The story for Jujutsu Kaisen, though, is like so the actual animation, the effects, isn't as peak as as how UFO Table do the CGI mixed with like they do CGI outstandingly well, but the story for Jujutsu Kaisen is just like kind of darker. It's pretty badass. Although I suppose some parts of Demon Slayer are pretty dark. But like Jujutsu Kaisen's like damn near Game of Thrones in the way it's like, oh, you like this character, do you? Well, goodbye. So we must have most of them now. What's the last one? Underground, of course, always the underground. Let's see if we can. Are there any kinds of point of interest we'll find on an exotic? I'm not sure if there are. I'll give it a go for a few times just in case, but. By the way, if anyone likes light novels and stuff, the titles sounds a bit weird, but it's a really nice, chill light novel. It's just like a nice story. It's called I think it's In Another World with Household Spells. There's no drama. Well, actually, there is a bit of drama, but it's just super chill. It's about like this girl who, obviously, you know, it's the isekai thing, dies in Japan, wakes up in this new world in like some poor noble's body, who's basically on the verge of death, and they're like, there's magic in that world, but it's not like super flashy or anything, and she's good at household magic, but like it's this whole thing where it's hereditary. She's like, her mother was like really good at household magic, but it's also like it's like overpowered, but it's so like you can just will like an antique to be repaired or something. Like I said, it's not like crazy exciting or anything. But it's a really chill light novel, and I think they're on the 4th one now. It's I'd recommend it. It's good. Just a nice world building and like slice of life. I'm not seeing anything on here. I don't see any signs of caves. there. Pop over to that cave. Give it one shot. On moons in regular systems, you don't find every fauna on the spot, and the missing ones are uncommon, flying and or rare. Underground there are non-existent 9 times at a time. Really? Because you almost never find underground, whether moon or not. Like right on the first time you go there, I mean. There. There's our rare underground. Yeah. Ah, it's actually medium, but did it say rare in here? We called it rare. So this is that thing. So you just saw there was 364,000. It would be 720,000 or something if it was a rare. So this was an uncommon, but in the thing it says rare. That's what I was on about earlier, where it's there's a dissonance between the actual rarity of the value and the rarity of what it says in here. But yeah, hell yeah, we got some more now, and things ran out. We ended up with 566 million after doing what? We did 2 things, didn't we? So like 20 minutes in a system where we weren't doing it particularly efficiently because we were trying to scan for all of them and stuff like that and looking for undergrounds. So yeah, you can see how this can be extremely profitable. But we set up now. We've got 8 of them already. We have that system to find more Floridae. Getting the eggs isn't too harsh. We can get more with larval cores. Yeah, we're set up to earn crazy nanites. Oh, you did say regular systems as well. This is purple, so... I thought they fixed the extinction issue, though. Maybe they did one of them and it didn't work to the normal ones. Ginatom, that just makes me think of Gintama. I haven't seen that in ages. I only watched like the first couple of seasons because it was very long. And I'm not sure I can stick with something like... It's like freaking Naruto. I watched Naruto from... I think I was 19 when I started watching that. Because that was roughly when it first started. And it was Databio subs was like a fan sub thing, which would sub and upload the episodes like the day after they aired in Japan. Because you couldn't... There was no way to get it like legitimately outside of Japan for like a few years after. Then Crunchyroll came along, so they just stopped doing it. We're like, you should go to Crunchyroll and pay for it instead. They did Bleach as well. But yeah, like that had 3 years of filler, and that's made me not want to watch just like super long series anymore. I watched all 3 years of that weekly. It was awful. Inswarm, what up? And Angus, yo-yo, how's it going? I'm not sure I actually said hello to you earlier, but if I didn't, hello. I'm pretty consistent with scanning all fauna on planets wherever I land, but when you search for 5 hours, oh, that's, yeah, insane. Sod that. 5 hours sucks. One animal and still can't find it. It's infuriating, that's what it is. 5 hours is basically wasted if it's not there. Right, swish. So, yeah, not too bad. Didn't quite reach 1 billion, but... We could easily hit the max if we did one stream of just scanning. So... It's about 20 minutes, so yeah, we'd probably hit... At the rate we're going, we'd hit 1 to 2 billion per hour, I think. I think how lucky the system is for spawns and stuff. Right, anyway, it is time to raid someone. The music was going weird there. Thank you everyone for joining. Now, I will say this next week, so tomorrow, so I'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday and Thursday with Valheim because we're killing bone mass tomorrow in Valheim. That's the group stream. Then Tuesday and Thursday I'll be building primarily. I might be doing a bit of mountain stuff on the Tuesday, but I'll definitely be building on the Thursday. Also, I might be streaming on Wednesday, and if I do, it will be the Relic Redux. It's my birthday on Wednesday, and I'm not sure, because I'm not really doing anything that day for it. So I might just stream then. Just a different thing. Also, keep an eye out for the step-by-step guide for the Relic Redux. That will also be coming this week, and there'll be a video either tomorrow or Tuesday with news the coming week and a few other things that have popped up, including like a patching experimental and stuff. There's Sean did a thing, but it didn't really give us any information, but people are talking about it, so yeah, keep an eye out. To right at the end of the stream, indeedly doodly. So yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid a Rooney on Twitcher Doodles. Twitch, who's actually live at the moment? Is there anyone I know who's live? Oh, Shabba. So yeah, let's raid Jebster, who's doing Enshrouded at the moment on the Twitch. Das Twitch. Yes. Oh, ain't it? What's it Shender doing? 100 line Last Defense Academy. What is the truth? Charity stream. Oh, we haven't raided a Shender in ages. I haven't seen her to raid in ages. And she's doing a charity stream. Let's raid a Shender. No idea what this game is. But yeah, cool. So we'll raid Shender on Twitch. And on YouTube, we shall raid someone who is possible to raid. Mollyberry with Carving My Way to Bats. Right, thank you everyone. Have an awesome one. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow or Wednesday or in the comments or whatever. Peace. Ooh.